Haley. I am the Marketing and Communications Manager for a small financial firm called PFA. We specialize in financial services and life insurance sales. And I would give Polite Mail a 9 out of 10 for the rating. It's great, super easy to use. The only reason I deducted points off is because sometimes the customization is a bit difficult. So I work for a company with over 100,000 employees because we have a lot of contract workers who work out in the field for us as sales associates. But they still receive all of our emails about conventions, trainings, international trips for our top salespeople. And Polite Mail allows us to send mass emails to all of these associates at one time as opposed to having to split them up in groups of 500 because Outlook email only allows you to send to 500 recipients at a time, which takes too long. So Polite Mail allows us to send the same email out to everyone at the same time, and that's the main business problem we're solving. But it also gives us the metrics and analytics that we can see our best open rate is at noon or 5 p.m., and so we can tailor the more important emails to go out at our highest open rate. It gives us click-through rates. It tells us if links are dead. It just basically tells us anything we could potentially want to know about our audience and our metrics. So what I like best about this product is the fact that you can easily upload distribution lists from an Excel or a CVS, and then you're done. You have a customizable distribution list that you can now use Polite Mail to send your email to. It's super simple to just upload it. You can customize it with first and last name, email, phone number, has all the data you could ever want. And I would say that's the best thing about the product because if you've ever worked in email campaigns, you know how difficult it can be to build a distribution list or to build the tags for them or just how difficult it can be to make sure your email is going to the right person. And Polite Mail makes it simple with their easy to upload distro lists. So the thing I like least about Polite Mail is that the emails are customizable, but they can be a little tricky to figure out. For instance, I use Polite Mail to also send out our e-newsletter that goes out every week, and we wanted to change the template around for the newsletter within Polite Mail to just have a better flow and to utilize our company branding colors. And trying to put in the colors with the correct blocks of text, that part was easy, but it would always give a line of distinction between the different blocks in the email newsletter. And so trying to just make everything look cohesive, trying to move things around, it can be a little difficult. Polite Mail does provide you with a lot of already built out templates, which are absolutely wonderful, but customizing beyond that can be a little tricky. It definitely takes a lot of trial and error. And so the thing I like least about Polite Mail is definitely that learning curve when it comes to customizing your templates. A recommendation I would have for others who are interested in this product are to one, make sure you're using Outlook because Polite Mail works within Outlook. If you use Gmail for your company emails, it's not going to work for you. You have to be in Outlook. I would also say make sure you have a template for how you label your distribution list. It'll just be easier when you're searching for the correct one to use when you're sending out an email through Polite Mail. If you create an actual email template, label those as well. And also you can have a certain number depending on which type of Polite Mail you get, so like beginner, expert, company, things like that. The package you get. You can have like X number of licenses for people to use Polite Mail. So if you have this big company, this big communications team, and you only get the package that has one license and only you can use Polite Mail, that's going to hinder you. So go ahead and get, I think you have up to 5 licenses. Go ahead and get the 5 licenses and give them to the people on your communications team that you trust so that they can go in and make edits and everyone has access to things instead of just it all being on you. Get the multiple licenses. It makes it so much easier when utilizing Polite Mail.